So if you guys please could introduce yourselves again as Seafret.
I'm Jack, I'm a singer of Seafret.
And I'm Harry, and I'm the guitarist in Seafret.
So how was the show last night?
No, it was amazing. I love the crowds here. They're fantastic, so loud, it's such a good gig. Yeah, we're very happy to be back.
You guys are part of Brazilian soap opera culture history with Atlantis.
We've recently learned this, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're aware. The soap opera was called Terra e Paixão, which is kind of like Earth and Passion. Do you guys feel like you've reached a new demographic of fans with this one? Or
Still processing. We only found out last night that we were on a soap opera.
We're going to have to watch it. We haven't seen it. This is the first time we've heard something. I'm surprised nobody online has ever mentioned this. Yeah, shout out to all the soap operas and if they're looking for some music.
you guys are a band from the coast of England.
Yep.
You guys are from Bridlington. Yeah, Yorkshire. Okay. I was wondering if Seafret, the sound that you guys write and record, if that's a representation of the type of music we could hear people listening to on the coasts of like how's beach culture music-wise in England.
I mean, our it's naturally being influenced by the sea and the ocean because we grew up there. So a lot of the the wordplay in the songs tends to have skimming stones, oceans, Atlantis. It's all very wet. Everything's it comes quite naturally, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a huge influence. When we recorded the first album, we moved to London, so there's a lot of us moving away from loved ones, family and friends. So that helps. But yeah, we love Yorkshire. It's where we're from, and it's in our hearts. So.
From the coast or not, but did you get a chance to listen to any Brazilian music in your formation, your musical formation, education?
I've liked George Ben Jr. He's like,
okay,
great, amazing. I got the vinyl and we put it on in the house and have a like dance around.
Okay. Do you remember the record or no?
I can picture it. But they probably all look quite similar. It's probably a classic one. It's just got the picture of him on the front. It's quite simple design, that one.
But do you guys consider yourself like a folk band or?
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay.
We've always struggled with putting ourselves. Some people would say we're a pop band, but I've never liked or thought of ourselves as a pop band.
And I've never thought of us as a folk band. Because we're not really folky. We're kind of
a bit in between, and we're not scared to venture out, like you say, a bit more of rock with a Katie Tunstall song. And then we have got some folk songs and we've got some pop songs. So we sit somewhere in between it all, I think.
We write the songs mainly on piano or guitar, like acoustic guitar. And then the production's kind of just whatever we feel like the song needs, and we haven't kind of boxed ourselves in with it. So it's been quite nice.
It's a track-by-track basis we find ourselves in.
Okay.
Which is hard when you're doing an album, because you want it all to fit and flow. And
we try and pair up the songs, don't we, on the album, so at least there's like a couple that are similar, so that they sit together nicely.
Okay. And do you have some heroes or references that you guys are always listening to when you're writing or making a record? Which are the ones that you're currently listening to?
It changes a lot. I think when we first started, there was a lot more influence from music that we grew up listening to. Country music for me and bluegrass.
John Martin,
people like John Martin and Doc Watson. But I think now
Bob Dylan, that kind of like folk stuff.
So many songs now, and we have a system and a way of doing it that it's not necessarily directly influenced from anyone else.
Yeah, it's probably just like a collective thing. We listen to all different types of music.
There's a lot of great stuff out at the minute. There's Benson Boone, who I love, Dean Lewis, who's brilliant. So yeah, there's a lot of good people to listen to.
I had to ask you, I'm sorry, you probably get this question a million times, but Atlantis is a Billion Club single.
Yes, I know.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
But how does that change your view? How does it affect your writing process?
No, because the song's like 10 years old now, and it went viral, a few years ago, so it was 8 years old before it went viral. I think it just meant, like, we loved it at the time, and that's why we put it out, so as long as we love it, it might have a time. So I think
we've always kind of had the same process in writing. Harry will have something on the guitar, I'll have an idea over that, and then we'll build a song from there. So that's always worked for us. So we'll just always kind of stick to it until it's not working.
Yeah, but it seems to be working at the
simple,
minute.
Isn't it? It's simple, and it's like that's the way to do it.
For the new record, it gave us more time to get it right and be really happy with it.
Okay.
It took the pressure off labels going, we need songs, because that was going on in the background. So.
And you guys are still touring Wonderland?
We tore a mixture of all the albums. We've always kind of mixed.
What's your most
mixed it up.
current one?
Yeah, it's the most current record out.
Wonderland is the most recent release. Yeah.
But we're adding a lot of new songs into the set list. We played a lot of new songs last night.
Yeah.
So we're in a transition period of still touring Wonderland, but
There's the new stuff.
It's a record from 2023, so you guys are probably reaching the new cycle. Or
Yes,
so trying
totally.
pushing new songs.
Totally,
And
we're
talk us
ready.
about-
You know, yeah. Once you've done a couple of years playing the same song, you're ready to.
Can you talk us about a bit of the response you're getting from these new songs that people might have not heard?
Amazing.
on
I mean, last
Spotify or something
night,
like that?
there's a couple of them. One of them's called "Wasted on You." That went down really well.
really well. There's a song that's coming out next week on Friday called Love in Reverse. That went down really well. It's exciting for us to play them because they're new, and I think it's exciting for the audience to hear them because they're new. So
This week is coming out.
it's coming out this week.
Yeah, the 28th, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, it's great. But they love them, which is nice.
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time on them, and it's just nice to feel the love back.
Are you guys heavy social media users? Are you guys a band that uses Instagram and TikTok like yourselves, not a team? How involved are you in this?
So we always we used to do everything ourselves at the start, and we were rubbish. You know, we just couldn't keep up. We never had enough content. We forgot to film things, and so now we have more and more time that we have like content people who will come out and just film us like fly on the wall kind of thing, which helps with the socials, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've never been very good at it, but we're getting used to it, and it's fun.
I ask this because
massive.
how important is this for a band in 2025?
Oh, it's
how
all-
much do you have
massive.
to work on this?
Yeah.
And given the results you got from probably TikTok boosted some of your plays too.
Yeah, yeah,
People
yeah.
got into the songs. there.
It's so big. It's the biggest. It's almost, you know, obviously the music, what you write and you have to believe in and love, and that has to be right. You have to get the right label management and stuff. But your social media is your shop front. You know, it's like it's where people go. They land there. If they see what they like, they invest in you as a fan. And you know, it needs to be like honest content and not like too promo-y and stuff like that. I think people are leaning the other way now. It used to be like, this is my album, buy this, buy this, buy this, and now it's more like just here's my cat, you know, and it gets like 10,000 likes. You know, it's more like the stuff that people just want an extra little glimpse into your life. I think.
So important.
it
It's
really
the only
is.
promo that a lot of bands have.
Yeah.
I think it's more important than TV and radio, really.
And after the tour, what's next for you guys?
So we're putting a song called "Love in Reverse" out on Friday.
This
And-
Friday.
This Friday, and then I don't even know if we've announced that yet, but we
We have now.
And then we've got a couple of weeks, and then we're going on tour with James Morrison on the UK, like a support tour in symphony halls, and like that'll be lovely. won't it?
That'd be really nice. And then just
Then it'll be back
releasing
to,
songs,
back to writing and
releasing songs until the inevitable
You
album.
guys are still based in your hometown, or do you live somewhere else?
Oh, I mean, we've left and gone back and left and moved around, been all over really. But
Not far away from our hometown.
yeah, we're still in Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
We lived in London for a long time, and then we thought we belong in Yorkshire.
It's too much.
Yeah. We're Yorkshire boys.
I remember one last thing. You guys, from what I read, you guys met at an open mic.
We did.
You weren't friends or acquaintances
No,
before.
we bumped into each other once on a camping trip. That was it.
Can you tell me a bit about that first encounter? Because I thought it was very curious. Sorry,
Yeah,
very
so-
interesting.
Open mic night. Harry was playing with his dad's band, like bluegrass Americana stuff. I was singing for the first time in public after being told by the guitarist in my dad's band that I should play and sing and do this kind of thing. And then Harry's dad came over to me after I'd played and he'd played the night had ended. And he said, you should sing and he should play guitar. And I was like, who are you? And I did, didn't I? I went up to Harry's house the next week. They made me sing my song in front of everybody. And then they were like, welcome to the group. And then we started writing songs, and we'd never written songs before. I'd never written a song in my life. I didn't do music at school,
Okay.
any of that kind of stuff. But Harry had these beautiful pieces of guitar work, and I was just like, I think I can write a song over that. And then we went to Rooney, we were just like, it's songs like Did We Miss the Morning? And
Yeah, which was very early. To the Sea, that was one of
To
the
the
first
Sea.
songs we ever wrote that was on the first record. Stood the test of time, that one.
yeah,
So yeah, we hit it off straight away, and here we are now.
just been kind of developing the writing from there.
Very lucky match made in heaven. A match made in heaven. So we're approaching the end. Thank you for talking to us at Eqfm. I want you guys, if you could, please leave a message to our readers, to your fans here in Brazil at Eqfm. What you guys want to say about this experience, please?
Hello to everyone at Eqfm. Thank you all for watching and listening and reading wherever you find this. And we love you all, and thank you for having us in São Paulo.
Yeah, we love Brazil. It's so good to be back. I already can't wait for us to come back again. So yeah, take care. Thanks.